구독 많이 해주세요.
Bates Jones, 10 to shoot. Carter Collins spins, finds Hyunjung Lee. Bates Jones tips it to him. That was a heck of an effort there. But High Point, a chance to take the lead. Holt, low post touch denied. Hyunjung Lee.
Let's see if Davidson can get the ball inside here. They tried to on that last possession of Grady. It was knocked away. Davidson, an 8-point advantage in the paint.
First three of the night. Hyunjung Lee, the sophomore out of South Korea who was a 38% three-point shooter last season. High Point picked to finish seventh in the Big South preseason polls. Coaches' sons, that's always fantastic.
No question about it. These coaches spend so much time around the team and around the program. It's Davidson can get some baseline touches. Menenga is a great player in his skill set to use in that position.
Hyunjung Lee unloads, left wide open, and he cashes in his second three. As much noise as they possibly can as Hyunjung Lee, front rim. Kellen Grady unleashes and connects on his first three of the night. Hyunjung Lee, sophomore from South Korea. Lee sees the timer down to 6. Lee lobs it inside to Brajkovic, bobbles it, collects, and drops it down the drain. Hyunjung Lee, oh, the no-look pass down low. Nelson Bochiyitum, easy fly. It was a very evenly matched first half. What was your biggest takeaway? Davidson will head to Asheville, North Carolina this weekend as part of the Maui Invitational, not in Hawaii this year. Hyunjung Lee cashes in his third three of the night. And Lee, like I mentioned in that first half, he was a solid three-point shooter in his freshman season, 38%.
Yeah, that was good for 11th in the conference. Part of the A-10 all-rookie team last year.
He's got basketball in his blood. His mother played on South Korea's 1984 Olympic silver medal team, and his father is a longtime high school coach in South Korea. Huge upside, Hyunjung Lee. Look for him to break out here in his sophomore season. Hyunjung Lee aims and sticks it, puts it right down the faucet. Wow, 4 threes for Hyunjung Lee. Emil Flowers surges down the right lane, tough layup.
Showing coaches, okay, this guy has this many minutes or this many fouls or whatever they're tracking.
His first field goal tonight, and High Point is on a 7-0 run. Hyunjung Lee sneaks backdoor layup good.
That ball was out of his hands as soon as he caught it.
Freshman Bryson Childress. As Kellen Grady mentioned Hyunjung Lee with the 14 points. He's got 7 assists, Matt. That is a career high for Hyunjung Lee. And we talked a little bit about who can be that facilitator, take some of the load from John Axel Goodmanson, who is now gone. Hyunjung Lee rises.
You saw the defense change there from Davidson. Both times Wright went behind a screen, a hard hedge came.
Hyunjung Lee buries the corner three. 16 for Lee. Holt. Randleman dashes down the left lane, stripped out of bounds. Brajkovic passes right wing for Grady. Whistle. Foul off the ball. Lee and John Michael Wright, each with 5 threes a season ago. And Hyunjung Lee buries both free throws.
And Sam, those 21 points for Lee, a career high here tonight.
Right, shot deflected by Hyunjung Lee, who's had a marvelous game So an epic evening to start the season for the sophomore Hyunjung Lee Wildcats, but in particular, Hyunjung Lee, 21 points, a career high, 8 assists, also a career high. Carter Collins, as part of the Maui Invitational.
We talked about the backcourt. Here's where it comes into play against the press.
Certainly. Hyunjung Lee throws it ahead to Kellen Grady with a one-hand flush. Promising 13 points in his debut. Hyunjung Lee just registered his 9th assist, by the way, which, again, is a career high. And Lee extends his career night in the point category. 23 points, 9 assists for Hyunjung Lee, the sophomore. Couple seconds tick off, and that will do it. The return to college basketball for the Davidson Wildcats. And a second half surge led by Hyunjung Lee, a career high 23 points, a career high 9 assists. And the Davidson Wildcats start the 2020-2021 season 1-0 with an 82-73 victory.